Gold prices slipping on Monday as the Super Committee in Washington fails to come up with $1 trillion in deficit cuts and as borrowing costs in Spain soar. Bill, what do you think the main factor is that's moving gold lower today?
Well, I think that the Super Committee coming into a deadlock is definitely playing an active role. You're seeing all risk assets come off the S&P 500, breaking 1,200. But something else that people have to consider is that the markets are generally quieter this week. Usually Wednesday afternoon, things start to shut down, and they're really off until Monday. And we're seeing a lot of just equity leave the gold market and leave the markets in general just for this holiday season here.
Right, I was going to say, so with risk assets off the table, does that mean that investors need cash, and that's why we're seeing gold under pressure?
Yeah, I think that maybe perhaps people are coming out of some of these products to raise cash to use that for, holiday spending.
Now, in terms of the fate then of gold for the short term, I mean, if the focus is on euro, then we kind of have gold and euro fall together as the dollar rises. However, if D.C. and Washington politics come more into focus like we're seeing today, what's the likelihood of a dollar sell-off at some point and a gold rally?
The dollar sell-off is really questionable because you're going to have to see a euro currency rally. With the ECB, they're almost being pressed to where they have to start monetizing their debt. If they monetize their debt, you're going to see euro currency decline. You'll see the dollar index rally, and then gold in dollar terms may be under pressure.
So how low does gold fall here then?
Well, you're seeing the 50-day cross over the 100. It's not the 200, so it's not like a death cross yet. But with the 50-day crossing it, the next target on the downside is about 1687.
So would you be buying then before we hit that support level, or do you need to wait and see how we shake out?
You got to test, and you got to look at the end of the day. If the end of the day we don't close below 1700, and we could get some kind of investors coming into it from a safety play, you might see a little bit of a bounce, but there's a lot of headwinds at several different levels.
All right, thanks, Phil. I really appreciate it. So gold price is kind of caught in a tug of war here between D.C. politics and Eurozone politics. Thanks so much.